Another crash and burn. First time, eh, rookie?
27th, actually.
Here they're putting you in with Jorge. That's my main man, greatest co-reviewer to ever shoot the tubes.
Is that a euphemism for sex?
Give him your best and he'll keep you flying. Maybe all the way to doing this for a living.
Pilot Stevie to launch base 7. Pilot Stevie to launch base 7.
Showtime. I'm Stevie. You'll be hearing from me.
Man, Stevie has changed.
Welcome to Sewer Shark, punk! The guy you're replacing, he had the same tough guy smirk on his face that you do! Until he hit the wall! They're out there now. They're blotting him up with handy wipes!
Ew.
But Jorge here, I always come back for more! Let's go, rookie!
Huh?
This is the whole hog!
That's a couch.
Whole hog! I took her apart and I put her back together again!
It's a couch.
Until you earn a better one, your call sign is dog shit!
Dog shit? I thought it was supposed to be dog meat.
Climb aboard, dog shit. Crash and burn. Crash and burn. The shitty games come and they go. But down here, this is the hole. I give you a name, a friend, a boss, and a reason to rage. And what's my payback? Sewer Shark for the Sega CD and the 3DO. That's what you're gonna review today, hotshot.
I'd almost rather eat real dog shit. I played more Sega CD than I probably should have. More than anyone probably should have. But easily, the Sega CD game I spent the most time with was Sewer Shark. Spoilers.
Shoot the tubes, dog shit.
Sewer Shark came out in 1992 for the Sega CD and the 3DO, and it's one of the first games to utilize full motion video. It was one of the first titles available for the Sega CD and was eventually bundled with the system. The game is notorious for being cheesy and nonsensical, and it doesn't take long to see why. You are a sewer maintenance ship pilot on your first day on the job. You walk down the corridor of a Klingon ship where you meet Falco, who's a little intense.
First time, huh, rookie? Hey, listen, I hear they're putting you in with Ghost today. Now that's my main man.
It isn't long until we meet Ghost, and you realize Falco was as tranquil as a Benedictine monk compared to him. Ghost apparently sweetens his coffee with uncut cocaine and liquid rage.
So we can't steer. Big deal. We can still shoot.
Ghost is played by David Underwood, and he's easily the most entertaining part of this game. And I'd go so far as to say he's the best character on the Sega CD. David Underwood's manic performance saves this game from being a forgettable rail shooter and makes it a classic. You keep playing, if only because you want to see what the hell he's going to do next.
Dog meat! You lick gutter balls! Your call sign ought to be Jerkface. Or maybe Super Wimp. I'm transferring you to the spineless moron department. Dismissed!
Anyway, Ghost shows you around, introducing you to his ship.
This here's the whole hog.
That's gonna be my nickname for my penis from now on.
Bullshit, dog shit. I hear you don't even know how to use it anymore. That's what Stevie said. No, really, that's what Stevie said. Sorry.
And he introduces you to Catfish, the bastard son of Don Knotts and R2-D2.
Well, 12 pilots missing, 3 recoveries with extensive transmedial lobotometric... Oh, well, heck, they're dead. A complete cranial evacuation is a no-brainer, Mr. Ghost.
And this is where the game begins. The ship mostly flies itself, leaving you free to shoot any enemies on the screen. But while you don't technically fly the ship, you will still have to navigate. Every now and then, Catfish will shout out 3 numbers, which are clock-face directions, and when the intersections come up, you'll need to take those directions in order.
The game will allow you to screw this up and survive early on, but only a few minutes into the game, taking the wrong direction or missing a turn entirely will result in a death sentence.
Way to go, dog shit, you missed the recharge. Now we're all boned.
Now you'll also want to make sure you hit a decent amount of enemies. Failing to do so will piss off your boss, Commissioner Stenchler, and he'll yell at you or end your game, but as usual, it's far more entertaining when Ghost gets pissed.
Your mission eradicator's the size of Bjork's! Snap out of it! Shoot the tubes!
After a while, you'll start to see bats flying around, and they're one of the dirtiest tricks in gaming. Here's a pro tip. Completely ignore them.
They don't count towards meeting your quota, so they exist solely to distract you and make you waste energy trying to shoot them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're in Sector 18. But, hold on. Hey, what do you want on your pizza? Tube steak, right?
Speaking of, you'll want to keep an eye on your energy reserves. They automatically deplete while flying, and the rate accelerates substantially while firing. Later on, enemies like the Scorpions and the Zerks will take chunks out of your energy meter if you fail to kill them. You can replenish your energy by using a recharge station, which are sporadically placed throughout the game. A set of lights will appear on the ceiling, green and red, and you'll have to turn towards the green lights to get the recharge. You'll have very little time to react, and you'll need to hit pretty much every recharge station if you want to beat the game. So as long as you keep getting the required scores and navigating safely, Falco will contact you with exciting news.
I found it! The underground highway to Solar City! It actually exists! Switching to nose cam! Okay, see this crazy looking thing? It's
That's a bird, Falco. What's crazy looking about a bird? Actually, in the 3DO version, it's a swirling, stretching clump of balls.
What's crazy about that? You can see that in any men's locker room. Okay.
Anyway, Falco manages to get herself captured by being a female in a video game, and Stenchler reveals himself to be the villain. So Ghost takes the ship back and does a little retooling.
But this is my baby. I call her Sweet Little 16. 16 barrels of fun for Mr. Mole and Company.
Wait, 16? I count 6.
All right,
Oh
let's get aboard.
well. This is clearly a cutscene, so I can just sit back and relax.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire!
Wait, what?
You didn't fire, did you? What a milksop Millie you turned out to be! Get out of here! I need a pilot, not a human dribble glass!
Yeah, I think everyone who played this game fell for that one. You put the controller down, took the opportunity to run to the bathroom or the fridge or something, and boom, the world's first unannounced QuickTime event just ended your game. Anyway, if you were ready for it, you shoot the door down and head straight for Sector 19, which, as I understand it, is located right next to Hangar 18. Things work a little differently now. Instead of random sets of 3 directions being given to you by Catfish, now you have to pay close attention to either the crazy-looking thing or the crazy-looking thing, as it will lead you in the correct direction. In the meanwhile, you have to fight off Scorpions, which will take off chunks of energy if you don't kill them, and maintenance moles that kill you in 1 hit.
Oh! Yeah, so how much to shoot your tubes? Don't judge me.
Keep at it, though, and you'll see one of the best scenes ever filmed for anything, ever.
Anchovy pudding! Where's my anchovy pudding?
Right here!
Ah! This is...
Mutiny! I think you're a mean man!
Back! Get back! Or my shirt shall have your brains for bread!
Stenchler dumps the giant mutant brain-eating fireflies into the sewers, and you've got to fight them off. Every one that you let through takes a huge chunk off your energy. Survive, though, and you'll be treated to one of my favorite endings ever.
Where's Stenchler?
I'll get you better, big man! I get you better, big man!
The graphics are par for the course for the Sega CD, which is to say crappy. The music is pretty terrible, but what is impressive is that there's never any loading times. All the videos play almost seamlessly, regardless of any mistakes on your part, and for a console with a 1x speed CD-ROM drive, that's pretty impressive. The videos and music are much prettier on the 3DO, but there aren't many more differences beyond that. But despite the lackluster gameplay, this is one of the most entertaining games on the system. It's so ridiculous and absurd you can't help but laugh and have a good time. Ghost's intro is one of the most awesome speeches ever given in a video game, and the rest of the actors just kind of feed into that ludicrous setup. If you own a Sega CD or 3DO, I feel Sewer Shark is well worth a purchase.
Well, what's your favorite memory of the game anyways, Budbrain?
Don't start that shit again. Sorry. But it would have to be playing this game over and over again at your house and believing this was the future of entertainment.
Jorge owned the Sega CD before I did, so when he got it, I simply had to go over to his house damn near every day and play it with him. Unfortunately, for the longest time, the only game he had was the pack-in title Sewer Shark. So we played the hell out of it, and I'm pretty sure we found every single way to die in this game. I just remember looking at this and thinking this was the future of video games. It seems silly now, but back then, full motion video in a game was amazing to see, especially when they managed to make an actual game out of it. Obviously, FMV turned out to be little more than a gimmick, with endless, boring, choose-your-own-adventure style games, and only a few developers managing to use it correctly. But Sewer Shark has a firm place in my heart as one of the few good FMV games, purely by virtue of being so hilariously bad.
Your services are,
no longer required!
And that means you're fired, Amoeba Brain! And Solar City is so delightful this time of year! That's more like it, everybody! Get down! Search! Search! Amazing! Alright, let's hit the beach, everybody! Everybody but you, that is!
What? You thought that was the future? What a milksop mill you turned out to be! I need a pilot, not a human Dremel glass!
Oh, this toilet's just backed up. I'm out. Hey, what? You're flying! You're... Oh, Jesus! Motherfuck, noise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Noise. Doing coke, drinking beers. Rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts. Rolling blunts and smoking blunts. $15. Little man, put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, yo. My jungle love. Oh, I think I wanna know ya. Yeah, what?